we would like to pay the biggest attention to 3 E's, which are most actual problems of EU. It is economy, energy, and external affairs of EU. In the field of economy, we have to find solution from the actual economic crisis and consequences of the crisis, and one of the most important goals for the next months will be implementation of the European Recovery Plan, which was adopted during the French presidency. And our opinion is that the best possible way how to face this crisis is to increase competitiveness of EU economies, to pay bigger attention to questions like support of science, innovation, new technology, new policies of EU. In the framework of implementation of European Recovery Plan, we are paying big attention that all these measures which will be adopted, which will be implemented, should be in coherence with the Stability Pact and with the rules of competition within the within internal market. In the field of energy, together with implementation of the climate energy package, which was one of the goals of the French presidency, we would like to start the negotiation with our other partners in the world, in global world, like US administration, China, India, Russia, to prepare better our position before the Copenhagen conference on climate change in autumn this year. We would like, during our presidency, to pay bigger attention to question of energy security and gas crisis, which was connected with problems with gas supply from Russia via Ukraine to some EU countries, to many EU countries, shows us the actual how important is this goal. We will concentrate on the finding of the solution, not only in short period but for long-lasting period for stability of this sector within EU, and we will provoke the discussion about the analysis of demand and supply of energy to the European Union, especially around the period of the spring Council of EU. One of the important role of this important goal of this priority is to find alternative routes and alternative sources of energy outside of EU, to pay bigger interconnection of countries in this field, not only in gas connection but also in electricity connection and in other fields of energy, to enlarge probably storages of the gas, to pay bigger attention to new technologies in energy, and to maybe to start the discussion about renaissance of the nuclear energy in some EU countries. In the priority EU and external affairs, we have three pillars of this priority. One is installation of the good dialogue with our partners, with new US administration. We are planning to organize, to start the organization of the informal meeting of EU 27 countries with new US administration, probably at the beginning of April, when most probably Barack Obama will be in London on the occasion of G20 meeting, which will be followed by summit of NATO, and probably approximately 3rd, 4th of April, we would like to have the informal meeting of 27 EU countries with a new US administration. Among the other topics, one of the most important will be exactly what I mentioned before, the question of energy security and climate change problems. Of course, cooperation between NATO and EU, of course, problems of Afghanistan, Pakistan, Middle East process, and other actual problems of actual world. Second pillar of our external priorities is the problem of enlargement, of perspective of enlargement. We would like to find a good institutional solution for the possible enlargement of EU, especially towards the countries of Western Balkan. We are very much interested in bigger progress in accession process of Croatia to EU. Originally, let's say 1 year ago or 2 years ago, our plan was to sign even accession treaty with Croatia. Unfortunately, probably this goal could not be achieved, so this is what we little bit modified. But we would like to push as much as possible accession process with Croatia, because positive progress of Croatia could motivate other countries of Western Balkan. We would like to also to concentrate more to the question of visa liberalization or visa facilitation with some countries of Western Balkan. Third question, which we would like to stress in our external affairs priorities is pay attention to our eastern neighborhood policy, and to elaborate the concept of so-called Eastern Partnership, which should be model of establishing relations with our eastern neighborhood countries and countries around the Black Sea. This concept could have both bilateral and multilateral aspects. We would like mainly concentrate to the two aspects of this concept. One is facilitation of people-to-people contacts, so mobility of the people, together with improving the control of border and control of struggle against illegal immigration and so on. At the same time, we would like use the model which French presidency achieved with Ukraine to find some kind of model of preparation of deep and comprehensive free trade agreement with countries like let's say Moldova in the future, or other countries of Eastern Partnership. This concept of Eastern Partnership should be complementary with the concept of Black Sea Synergy, and we expect that this concept will be maybe one of the most important event in connection with this concept will be Eastern Partnership Summit, which we would like to organize, let's say, at the beginning of May. Preliminary, we are thinking about 7th of May in Prague, where we would like to invite six neighboring countries for plus 27 countries for this summit of EU partnership.